Hello, folks. How are you doing? Welcome back to Say What channel. I'm your host, Muge Taishak. Today, I'm going to be talking about the Tokyo Olympics. Well, COVID-19 is reaching every corner of the planet. It shows no sign of slowing down, with infections and deaths spiking. In many countries, the healthcare systems are on the point of collapse, and so most of them are now restricting entry of all non-resident foreign nationals. You can call the situation a global lockdown. Under the circumstances, not a few people, including Japanese Prime Minister Suga and its Olympic Minister Hashimoto, are saying proudly and decisively that Tokyo Olympics should take place as scheduled in the summer of 2021 at any cost. Prime Minister Suga often shows his unwavering conviction by saying, I want to ensure that games are safe and secure, taking fail-safe infection control measures, adding, I suppose once vaccination rollout gets underway, public perception of the pandemic would change. Huh? Pardon me? Will this a serious situation change if the way people feel about a scourge changes? Doesn't make sense. Does it to you? How naive. Well, according to one statistics site, 1 in 1,000 people are dying in some 20 countries. It looks like Japan's COVID-19 death rate is so much lower than the statistical data. Does this serve, however, as a basis for promoting the games? Apparently, earnest advocates for the Tokyo Games can see the forest for the trees. They have eyes only for Japan, not for the entire world. It is no different from Trump-style ravings, I believe. Now, think about situations in low-income countries of Africa, South America, and the Middle East, where there is a lack of resources available to part or all of the population. Will they get full access to COVID-19 vaccine? There is some question in the first place as to will everyone be able to infallibly get coronavirus immunity from a vaccine and mask-free Olympics be held if they get inoculated? Given the coronavirus recovery rates differ widely in different countries, how could fair Olympics competitions be guaranteed for every athlete from all participating countries? Moreover, there will be a lot of athletes, match officials, spectators, and media visiting Tokyo. Will it be possible for every one of them to get a PCR COVID-19 test? Well, let me be perfectly clear. The Olympic Games must be called off. By the way, do you happen to know, or can you imagine how much the total costs of staging the Tokyo Olympics are expected to be due to the postponement? It's going to be over 3 trillion yen or 28 billion US dollars. Some experts say that delay costs may explode to 4 trillion yen, 38 billion US dollars. Hey, do you want to see Japan sink? Well, God, let huge amounts of money fall from heaven like rain. Who's supposed to pay such ridiculously huge tons of money? Nobody. Nobody but Japanese people. The games are funded by Japanese taxpayers. What? Oh, wait. Please wait. Can there be more meaningful ways of using the money? Do you think it more sensible that you may as well spend the money to save human lives, humans who are now being threatened by deadliest viruses, as waste it on the Tokyo Games? You should use it, of course, for Japanese people, but you may also want to think of using the resources for other countries, especially those where people cannot afford the daily life things, so they can keep themselves from being affected by the coronavirus. Caring only about yourself under the circumstances the world is in right now is no beautiful day. Japan's fiscal situation is indeed extremely tough and severe, but I believe it far more meaningful and worthwhile to use a staggering 4 trillion yen to help not just the Japanese people, but those in other nations enduring untold suffering, rather than to spend 4 trillion yen for nothing. Let me say again, the Tokyo Olympics must be called off. Let's call on. No, let's put pressure on the Japanese government, the JOC, and the IOC to cancel the Tokyo Olympics to help free the world from the pandemic. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.